I think a lot of us know how it feels to go from cool to cold. When you're cool, things are cool. You ain't worrying about nothing, you're chilling, you're free of any possible drama. But when things get cold, you're kind of a bit pissed because something has interrupted your chill. So you're not as cool, you're cold. And I think a lot of us have the potential of going from cool to cold very fast when things are unhinged, when things get off balanced. I think most of us are advocates of being chill. We understand how it is to not worry about the different interruptions that will occur. It's not about whether or not they will occur. They will occur. And they've been occurring a lot lately, especially on social media. I think there's a lot of anger. And there's anger because a lot of people feel justified in their anger. And I'm one of those people to feel, hey, express your anger, express your madness, because it's not meant to be suppressed. We all should speak about those things that offend us. But we should also be willing to consider other vantage points. Lately, I've been about this whole concept of not framing what we believe on our personal walls. I don't say a lot of what I say for it to be framed or for it to be held to a high regard. I just like to offer, and I love myself looking at different vantage points because someone else might be at another vantage point, and it's easy to just cancel something. This whole idea of calling things trash, which, by the way, a lot of things are trash. A lot of things are not useful. But then some things can be recycled. Some things can actually be saved and be seen as a lesson. So it's not just about throwing away things that don't benefit us. But sometimes we need to sit around with why we're bothered. We need to ask ourselves, why does this frustrate me? Why am I responding the way I've been responding? And we can come closer to an answer. It's not always easy because sometimes if someone comes with another opinion, it can be seen as something offensive. But engaging that, getting to why that is, helps us. And so when things get unhinged, when things are not always cool and things get a bit cold because someone wants to take you down to Antarctica and show you the different reasons why you need to see it this way, you don't have to actually see it that way, but you can understand why that is another way. And another thing, you're not always going to be ready to be cool when things get cold because we're human. And part of being human is navigating our emotions, which I'm not always good at that. I don't think a lot of us are. We can just speak like it just comes out because especially if there's a buildup, you've been holding it in and you've just been suppressing. That's why I think people should deliver what they feel, but deliver it being conscious of the fact that our emotions, anger, frustration, all these other things that we feel can be narrated in a way that isn't so violently dismissive. Because if someone is telling you how they feel about something, dismissing what they say and attacking their character even isn't the way to do it. So it ain't always easy to be cool when things get cold, but there are ways we can warm ourselves up with the knowledge and comfort of empathy. This whole concept of empathy has been coming back to me in the process of writing this book. I've been seeing just the importance of seeing other perspectives because people see things the way they want to see it at the end of the day. So it's fair to just remember you got to meet people where they at sometimes. It's not about where they should be, but where they are, which might not be a place I think they should be, but this can go on and on.
It's worth mentioning you can be cool and cold at the same time. The two are not mutually exclusive. You can be pissed off with a smile on your face and with a calm attitude. Communicating the reasons you want to step into a warm place instead of a cold place is fully up to you, although it always helps letting someone know the source of your vantage point. If you're cool enough to let someone know, you're cold enough to do it without a sweat.
You can't go nowhere if you see 7.
It's button therapy, baby.